Welcome to the Reddit Archiver channel. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel for new Reddit videos every day. Today we are gonna see pro revenge stories. Can't you just unload around me? So this happened earlier today and was too perfect to not share with you guys. I work in construction as a foreman for a new house built. The location is kind of strange. The house is 250 feet up a hill via footpath only. All the materials have to come up this footpath by hand. It is a pain to manually carry, quite literally, an entire house up this hill. One of our saving grace is having the two parking spots on the street at the bottom of this hill marked with official no parking signs. Unfortunately, there's an elementary school about half a block away, and the parents of the children seems to regularly, at least twice a day, think it's okay to park in our spots. Now, I consider myself a reasonable person, so if somebody is parked in the spots and we don't have a delivery or a need to park a truck, I will let it go. If we need the spot and there's someone parked there, however, I will ask them to move nicely, and most of them they do so immediately until today. I got a phone call from the lumber delivery truck that is en route to our location. He says he will be here in about 2 to 3 minutes. I let him know that I will meet him at the street and make sure he has space to park. He is carrying all the material to frame the roof of our house, which is a lot of big lumber, and we take easily an hour to bring up the hill. So naturally, I didn't want him parked in the middle of the street with his hazard on for an hour when we had a perfectly good parking spot for him. As I began my trip down the hill, I noticed there's a school parent sitting in her car idling, assuming she's just waiting to pick up her child. I walk up to her car and politely let her know that she is parked in a no parking zone and we really need her to clear it to park a delivery truck. She scoffs at me and rudely states back, I'll just be a few minutes and your truck isn't here. Take a chill pill, dude. Before I can respond, a large lumber truck comes around the corner and I wave to him and then gestured towards him to the woman in the car who had now put her windows back up to ignore me. I put on my best customer service smile and wave at her through the window. She put it down halfway and angrily shouts, What? By now the truck has pulled up alongside her and I politely ask her again with a stronger tone of voice to move her car, reminding her that she is illegally parked in a tow-away zone. Then she gives me a wonderful idea. She says, Can't you guys just unload around me? Jesus, it's not that hard. I give her another smile and walk away, a brilliant plan forming in my head. I instruct the delivery driver to park as closely to her as possible and block her in with the porta potty that is one end of our reserved spot and parked car that is parked just adjacent to our spot on the other end. He smiles because he immediately gets what I am trying to do and proceeds to expertly block this lady and her car into a two parking spot jail. We unstrap the lumber and my guard begins lumping material up the hill. Meanwhile, I call the police parking enforcement to let them know of the situation. At this point of time, I wasn't trying to get her in trouble. I just wanted a record of why we were blocking part of the street so we don't get in trouble with the city. The very friendly traffic officer lets me know that she will be there in 30 minutes and deal with the situation for me. Wonderful. As we continue to unload lumber, the child of the parent shows up. And wouldn't you know it, mom is just now realizing that the lumber truck is parked so close she couldn't get out of her driver's door to meet her kid. She awkwardly lumbers over the inside of her car and stumbles out the driver's door, shooting glaring looks at me and the truck drivers in the process. She loads her kit into the bag and begins to realize she has no way of leaving. She comes storming up to myself and the driver and states, I am in a big hurry. You need to move your damn truck right now so I can go. Before I can respond, the driver gets a grin in his face and says, Madam, in order to unload the lumber on the truck, we had to unstrap it. And as per our company policy, I am not allowed to move this truck with any unsecured load on it. Sorry. This sends her into a near aneurysm level of bed pressure. Meanwhile, I can barely contain my laughter. Hell with your policy. I have somewhere to be, she barks back at him. At this point, and impeccably convenient timing, the parking enforcement officer shows up and parks behind the truck. She doesn't see the officer arrive, and while the officer is still getting out of a car, I casually say, can't you just pull out around it? It's not that hard. With the biggest shit eating grin I have ever had, I watched as she realized that I just used a line on her. Hell with you, she yelled, and stormed back to her car. Angrily, Chambers backed in through the passenger door into the driver's seat. At this point, the officer walked up to myself and the driver. Before she can introduce herself, the mom in the car slams it into reverse and stomps on the gas, crashing into our porta potty and knocking it over, and then throws the car into drive, tried to mount the curb, drives on the sidewalk. The officer, driver, and I are staring in disbelief as she gets halfway over the curb and gets stuck. I can hear her screaming obscenities over the idling truck from inside her car. The officer promptly walks up to the door of the car and orders her out. My favorite part of the entire thing is watching her face go to shock as she realized she just did all that in front of a police officer. She gets slapped in cuff as the parking officer calls for a second unit and she is promptly sent on the very curb she tried to drive over. She sits on the curb yelling to the now two officers about how we told her she could stay there and we never asked her to move. The traffic officer responds that she is the one who was originally called when she first refused to move and she already knows what's going on. While myself and the driver are giving reports to the second officer, my guys finish moving the remainder of the lumber and driver finishes his statements, takes off to go back to the yard. By the end of the ordeal, she was arrested, charged with child endangerment. The kid was in the back of the car the whole time, reckless driving, destruction of property, the porta potty, and driving on a suspended license. On top of all of that, she got her car towed. The kid went home with his grandmom and she spent a quality time in her cell. Never expected to actually heed my advice to just pull out around it. But I think next time she'll probably think twice about parking in a tollway zone if she ever gets her license back. Too long didn't read. Rude lady parks in construction site reserved parking, asks us to unload around her, so we park blocking her to do so. Gets angry when she now has no way out, crashes into a porta potty and tries to mount the sidewalk. Gets stuck and arrested by a police officer who was on speed and all with her kid in backseat. So that is the end of the story today. If you liked it, please go give an upvote to the poster. The link is in the description. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel for new Reddit videos every day. Thank you for watching.